How does it feel to see people so excited about Tron again after all these years?
Oh, it's great, man. It's so exciting. Comic-Con, of course, wasn't around back when the first one came out, but to feel the energy of the people, you know, you can really sense it when we came here last year and showed the trailer, and well, actually, was it? Oh no, it was the year before that.
Yeah,
when we showed the effects test, and that was very responsible for getting the whole movie rolling. You know, getting it financed and everything. So the fans are just, you know, very integral to this whole thing, the Tron world.
How was it for you to finally get to come to Comic-Con, and was that the whole reason you actually did this film, so you could finally get to go here?
The entire reason I did this film was just to be here with you in this moment now. It's all come together, almost like it was planned. It's fantastic to be here. I was supposed to come for a few years, I think, with Underworld and with Alice in Wonderland and Twilight and stuff like that, and I wasn't able to. And also I wanted to build up a really big head of steam so that when I got here, I would be carried shoulder high through the streets, crowned the new king of Comic-Con. And as yet, that hasn't happened. So you have the chance to make this young man's dreams come true. But no, it's fantastic to be here, yeah.
How it felt to work on this, especially with your history with it?
Well, the idea of working with Jeff again, or finding out where these characters went after all these years, what happened to them, that's what intrigued me. And when I first read the script, I was just thrilled by it because I had no idea that Alan Bradley would become such a lost soul to me. And it was such a great take on these characters, and it seems so absolutely real. I was just thrilled by it, just thrilled. And I think you are going to be.
Yes, for those of you who had to wear the iconic suits, what was that like to get used to?
The iconic suits.
It was amazing. No, it was amazing.
It was amazing to watch Olivia in this. I can vouch for that.
It was totally revolutionary. You know, this has never been done before. We were wearing electroluminescent lamps woven through layers of neoprene and all these other amazing materials. And it was an honor to be able to wear something like that that was changing the way that every other department was working on the film. You know, it would change the way the scene was lit, and opening us up to all these kind of interesting possibilities. And it was really beautiful. And we would get really excited every time the suits would turn on, because you look around and just kind of, gosh, this is really amazing. And they made this little sound, which the sound department loved.
And at the beginning, they got this sort of process that they do. Well, first you got to train immensely for the suit, and they do this thing called cyber scan, where they basically create this suit out of every curve and sort of, you know, every sort of definition of your body, so it's just completely exact and fits like a glove. And then the greatest thing is you go into a dark room and, you know, one of the producers has their kids around, you light it up and they just go, ah. So I think that's the most satisfying bit.
There was a great moment before every take where you'd say, right, sound rolling and camera, and just before they'd say action, they go, and light them up, and action. And so in the scenes that I was in, there were a lot of people in the scenes, and so just before they said action, they go, and light them up, and suddenly the whole room would go, bing! And you'd forget to act for a little bit. Oh, that's so cool.